This is starting to get crazy. I ran into the laser, which shot me backwards, which was not the direction. Just, everything about that was bad. We're skipping all of this. Just get me the hell out of here. We've gone through this too much. I don't remember having this much trouble, but then again, did not play this version of the game. Let's head back here. Okay. Dead. Back to you. Just stand still. Just stand still at that point. Okay. Head over here. Okay. And in here... 640 Revalor. I mean, is it worth it? Yes, but not considering what I had to do to get here this time. So, now we get to go to kind of the crazy part. There's kind of a quick way to get some of the best stuff in the game. I should probably let that go so I can heal. That hole back there that we kind of passed before, that's our destination. We're gonna fall down that hole and then head north. That's the idea. All right, go for it. Down the hole. North. Carefully. Having no fall on would help, but don't have access to that. Alright, in the treasure chest, we can get ourselves Reval armor, the best in the game. Killing him somewhat. He's kind of back, though. He'll be back. Alright, so then here we go south. No. And in here, we can get ourselves the Lotus Hammer. And then we warp. And then we warp. It's not necessarily the best way of doing it, but it will immensely help me here. So let's head back to Redmont. For the record, if you kill some of the mages there, the skull mages, it does help. All right, back to Redmont. We have some good stuff, right? We can now get the Reval armor. It increases our defense by 6. Reval armor, the strongest armor, protects against even the heaviest hit, except not really. We're gonna go ahead and try to max that out. We also want to work on our. Yeah, I don't think anybody around here has anything new to say. Also gonna work on other things, so back to Adonis here. Hey, can I see that hammer for a sec? It all handed the Lotus Hammer to Adonis. Oh man, I can feel it. This baby's just packed with power. Where the hell did you find something like this? Genos Island? Huh, guess there's some truth to the rumors about that place after all. Using this hammer's energy, I can easily temper Revalor without damaging it. And you have no idea how big that is. I could probably make you a hell of a shield with it if I had the materials. But that's just it. I'd need a lot of Revalor. Probably somewhere around 1,000 rocks. Wait, you already have 1,000 hunks of Revalor? Seriously? Well, damn, color me impressed. How'd you manage to get so much? And where were you keeping it? This and many questions never to be answered, I am sure. Either way, I can get started right now if you want. No time like the present. I'm itching to try out that hammer. So have the shield made? Indeed, I will. Alright, I'm rearing to go. Let's make you the world's finest shield, shall we? It's done. Sorry it took so long. Here you go. Try it out. See what you think. And we have ourselves the Rival Shield. So what's the verdict? I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I think I did a damn good job with this piece. Might have even outdone myself. I'd probably even go so far as to say it's the best piece of work I've ever produced. Just make sure you put it to good use, okay? And so we have ourselves, well, we finished out the list here. I should have pointed out the Lowe's hammer before. A hammer found in the Dark Shrine. Its crimson head is made from a soft glossy rock. We also have the Ugite brooch and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, that's the last item. Kind of weird. That's the last item. Anyway, we have ourselves the Rival Shield. It increases our defense by 4. A shield made of undamaged Rival, Adonis's magnum opus. So we basically have the best stuff in the game. How much to temper all this stuff? Isn't it all 700? Yeah, so I still need more Rival in order to level this up, but overall I think that is the way to go. It does cost a ton of money too. So now I'm fully decked out in Rival. Looks pretty nice, I might say so myself. I'm definitely going to drop a save before we head back into the dungeon. I do have to kind of start it from the beginning as well. Alright, let's try to take care of this as best as I can. I was really close to the item that I needed. Maybe should have just gone for it, but was too focused on getting this stuff. Best stuff in the game, after all. Alright, so back into Genos Island. Shouldn't take me too long to get back to where I was. I might do a little bit of grinding in order to get that done. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get the achievement of killing 50 of the Skull Alnadas or the Skull, I think they're called Mage's Sights, something like that, before getting the item. So yeah, now they're only doing 3 damage to me. Like I said, it makes things so much better for me. Wow, that was 2 damage. Yeah. Being fully equipped helps out immensely, as does being max level. That's going to take a little bit more time. They particularly talk about Skull Alnada probably being the best place for it, which is probably what I'll do. Probably take care of that as best as I can. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, now I don't really have a problem taking these guys on in groups. That's not really that big of an issue for me. They're not doing a ton of damage. And I can get a heal at the end of it. So yeah, it works out pretty nicely. Damage is the same, more or less, but the defense is what's really important. Why he was only able to make a shield, I'm not entirely sure. But at least it wasn't like being held onto by one of the characters in the game. And he just never gave it to me. They're like, oh, I wasn't sure you needed it or something. Alright. Just die. Alright, that's pretty much most of them. That's the last of them. Just a little bit of healing. We're ready to go. Let's head up. Oops, there we go. Need to take care of you first, because you are a hassle. Only 16 damage now. That's the numbers I'm much more used to. was what I was expecting before. But instead they were doing like 40 something damage. Alright. Looks good. Try to keep pushing. Oh, forgot to charge it. Well, that works too. Not entirely what I was trying to do, but did the job. That's all that really matters at the end of it, isn't it? Grab that. Lure these guys out. Don't like taking on the trap. And them at the same time. Give me those. Yeah, these upgrades have made kind of all the difference. We still have some difficult parts to go through, but nothing we can't handle at this point. Plus, we're getting nearly double the experience for all this because I just keep on pushing. Yeah, there we go. Max combo, 99 hits. Can I keep it up? Just barely was able to keep that up. Alright, this is where things get a little dicey again. But this time I actually want to go the way that I go if I fall, so. If I fall, it's not that big of a deal right here. It is a little bit of a deal. Hurts my pride, but it's not the end of the world. There we go. You're down. Let's try to get you killed. This time we're going to leave the one on the northwest alone. Keep on getting the experience. Okay. Let's head forward. Still need to level up my sword a bit, but I'm kind of hoping for levels to take care of that more than the Revalor at this point, because they still haven't given me any. Not in a long time. There we go. There's the level. Still no Revalor, though. Alright, let's head down. Yeah, we're going to where I fell before. This time, though. We might take a slightly altered path. Come on, get over here. No, damn it. I wanted to keep the chain of experience going, so kind of chased them further than I should have. Backed off the screen. Wasn't willing to let them jump. Didn't want to waste the time. Yeah, see that treasure chest right there? That's our goal. It's guarded by a ton of the Skull Alnadas, though. So every time I came by here, I thought it was too risky to go for it, but now that I'm killing everything and getting a ton of experience and all that good stuff, maybe we can risk it around here. Even though these guys are just a huge hassle. Really? Should not have hit me there, but alright. So we need to go down this path with all the Skullnadas, just all of them. I'm gonna kill my way to the end. Maybe not. Oh, dear God. Don't let me die now. All right, in here. We can get the silver chimes. These need to be equipped immediately. Silver chimes, a cluster of chimes said to guide the restless souls of immortals to eternal slumber. This is the last equipment, well, piece of equipment that we need. We still need one more topaz, but outside of that, we're pretty much done here. The silver chimes are what is going to allow us to kill these guys permanently, because who knows, they've just been coming back. Now they're permanently dead. They're gone. I got a lot of healing out of that, so I'm gonna keep going. They give a lot of healing items. And they also drop the Revalor that I've been kind of hoping for. Once we do that, this is actually the best spot right here for level grinding. I'm gonna keep on going though, and we're going to try to move on to the next travel monument, so I have, you know, kind of a safe spot, so to speak. Yeah, keeping this equipped is kind of vital in this area, which means I don't get to heal, but I can keep on. I can change the equipment. That's not a big deal for me. Especially with all the healing that they give me around here. All right, so at this point, jeez, I think I just want to head this way. I think I just want to head down here. How? How did it hit me? It should be another Skullnada down here. Alright, give me all that. And we can head into the big scary room. This is a very scary room if you don't have the silver chimes. But now that I do have the silver chimes, it should be fairly simple. Just gotta kind of do it in sections. I'll get a ton of Revalor this way, get a lot of experience this way. Yeah, I need these drops. Alright. Give me all of those. Ton of drops. Ton of kills. We're good to go. Alright, another level for me. Can we get the mage as well? Let's try to take you on. Stop it. Alright. We're good. Let's head over to the right.